And 1, 2, 3, go. I'm okay. Eat my butt. Not like that. Brush your teeth. My name's Percy.
I'm Brad.
Welcome. Brad, that was bad.
I mean, we're keeping all of it.
Yep, that was a bad, good opening.
Part of improv is that 75% of it's bad, so we have to keep it in.
That is so fucking real.
Like,
so genuinely real.
I think anytime I've seen improv, I'm like, that 25% made up for everything.
I agree.
Just because of how quality and also, like, desperate it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a very chaotic, frantic energy about it. Brad, tell me about some good things going on.
Okay.
In your day, life.
This
week.
hilarious
Good things.
This hilarious bit where we talk about good things.
Yeah.
Okay. My good thing.
It's not funny. It's just positive.
We need positivity.
Yeah, I think people can read the misery in our souls from the comedy we do.
Yeah, I'm like, I think if people enjoy comedy, it's like they're depressed or the people that are watching are depressed.
Exactly.
So I think like it's inherent that there's something always going on.
Yeah.
So having positive stuff is nice.
Yeah.
Because you don't know if someone's like dad slept with their wife.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that's happened to either of us. But if it did, that would just sort of make sense.
I'd be mad that I had a wife. And I'd be even madder that my dad slept with her.
Would you be mad if like your dad fucked your wife before you?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, the start of this. I know we say sorry at the end. This bit sucks.
That's the bit. Yeah, of course I would. That's not funny, that's real.
No. Let's talk about positive stuff.
Yeah.
Are we talking with me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I mentioned in the last 3 episodes, I swear to God, this is the last time I'll mention it. I did that My Hero comic. It's done. I mentioned, I think the last one that's done, this time I did like physical orders. So I'll have it in print and ready for...
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And this is like your first, like, at least the first that I've seen of like an actual like comic of yours in a book.
Yeah, this is like the first time I've actually have published a comic and it's actually like...
That's fucking awesome.
It's a fan thing, but also like, fuck it,
And it looks amazing and it's fucking cool. So I'm very excited. That's really awesome.
And if you're at YomaCon or Anime NYC, I'll be there. I don't know which one I'm going to yet. I got into YomaCon. I will know in next...
One's in Detroit and the other's in NYC.
Yeah, so you can guess which one I want to go to more.
New York, Kentucky.
New York, Kentucky. Fried chicken.
I said Cucky, Brad. Like a wife sleeper.
It's short for Kentucky.
Ah, Kentucky.
So yeah, if I'm going to either YomaCon or New York, that place. And...
New York, unique New York, you need unique...
The fuck language you speaking, boy?
New York, unique New York, you need unique New York.
What fuck? It sounds like you're gonna steal my firstborn son.
Say it.
You need New York. Oh fuck.
I can try again.
Wait.
New York, unique New York, you need unique New York.
You need unique New York.
New York, unique New York.
Wait. You need unique New York.
Yes, but there's a first part. New York? Question mark?
Yeah.
Unique New York? Question mark? You need unique New York.
You know New York unique. This is a fucked up game for someone who like constantly like has like a speech impediment that slurs their words. You need New York. Jesus fucking Christ! This is really hard.
It's really hard.
You need unique New York. This isn't a bit. I'm really trying. You need unique New York.
Yes.
Wait, no, that's the second part.
New York.
You know New York. Jesus. You know New York. Unique New York.
So confident.
You know New York. Unique New York. You know unique New York. Fuck. This game's racist. What's your positive thing?
Say red leather, yellow leather.
Red leather, yellow leather. That one's not that hard.
Red leather, yellow leather.
Red leather, yellow leather. Red, yellow leather. That one's not as bad.
That one's not nearly as fucking bad.
Like the N's and the Y's really fuck things up. It makes me it makes me sound like I'm trying to say like Mjolnir, and I can't fucking say it.
You're just speaking a bunch of Nordic shit. Toy boat. I've heard that one's a...
Toy boat is, like, not that hard.
Toy boat.
Like, it is hard when you say it, but, like, toy boat. Yeah, that one's hard.
Toy boat. Savoy.
New Yeek. Whoa.
New Yeek.
Unique New York is a lot harder.
Yes.
I don't know what the fuck it is about that as I say it.
It's really hard because it's just a bunch of...
Yeah, it's like ends. It's the end and white noise, and like
Yeah.
the noise that like the U makes.
New York. Unique New York.
Like, I can do seashells on the seashore. That one's like not hard.
Yeah.
Cause I don't have a problem with like S's. It's like consonants I have a problem with.
Yeah.
With like pronouncing correctly. So that is like that really sucks.
We'll have to come back to that next week.
Oh, we really don't.
We do.
What's your positive thing?
My positive thing is I had a good time with friends this weekend.
That's right.
And I have good friends in general. So my positivity is just a shout out to all my good friends for being able to pick me up when I'm feeling blue. Hoo-hoo. And also for my friends for taking me to the Russian River.
What does that mean?
They took me to the river. It was Russian River. It was
They
Russian.
throw you in?
What?
They throw you in.
Yeah. And they left me there to die. But there was an egg sack at the bottom of the lake, and I was
Stop.
And I
however this ends, I don't want to know.
And I came out the other side, born by God, and also half shark. I'm surprised you haven't noticed my gills.
Where'd the egg sack go?
I was the egg sack.
You failed to mention that part.
Yeah, no, I saw the egg sack and then became it. And then I hatched from it as a half man, half shark, half boy.
You ever think about Sharkboy?
Yes.
Do you ever think about how he was born, if he ate his other like shark siblings in the womb, or if he was just like born from a shark, or if he was like left alone at sea and raised by sharks? Do you ever actually consider which one it is? Because he has sharp teeth. I feel like he had to be born with them.
I think that Sharkboy was part of a genetic experiment.
Alright, yeah, alright.
And his mom was a scientist,
Okay.
but she was a shark.
No,
And his dad was Aquaman.
This was a mistake.
And
This whole thing's a mistake.
on the day that Aquaman and this shark lady met, he was like, "Aw, man," and they boned, and then Sharkboy hatched, and she was like, "Fuck, man. Even if you could pay child support, what I do with it? I'm a shark. I don't need your fucking human money."
Where'd Lava Girl come from?
The ocean, at the bottom of it, because there's volcanoes at the bottom. Her parents were tube worms. At the bottom of the ocean.
Well, that's...
If you've ever seen her sleep, she crawls into a tube that she created out of calcified life.
Like, she secretes it from like her pores and makes like a tunnel for herself?
Yeah.
That's
like
pretty
a
neat.
worm. And then she sits next to really hot eggs and eats the microorganisms.
She's a bottom feeder?
Yeah. Just like you.
I mean, that's...
You eat eggs. That's the joke.
I eat all the barnacles out the bottom of my sink.
No one eats barnacles.
They
Shit.
They got fat dicks.
Yeah, you can suck on barnacles. You can't eat them though.
Fucking watch me. When you eat ass, you have to consume the ass.
That's true. That's why it's an epidemic. People are just they're buttless now.
Kylie Jenner lipstick on my pussy lips. That's what Cupcake said. You ever listen to Cupcake?
I know of the Cupcake, and I respect Cupcake so fucking much.
She's great, and my favorite is... My favorite two lines are one of the first is Kylie Jenner lipstick on my pussy lips. It's a really good line.
It is a good line.
And also, like, his dick's smaller than my toes, I'd rather have Squidward's nose. That is
amazing!
from her hit song Squidward's Nose.
That's fucking awesome.
About fucking a dick that looks and it feels like Squidward's nose.
I need to listen to more of this.
Cupcake, please come on our show.
Yes, Cupcake, you're cool and we respect you.
Like, we have nothing to offer you.
Nothing.
We have absolutely...
But you're cool.
You are very cool.
Yeah.
Go listen to Cupcake. I like her. I listened to her when I played Daisy in Smash. So.
I appreciate that, but also, you're gay.
Let's play some games!
Yeah!
Okay.
Alright, Brad, you said that you had a gamma.
I do. I have one game. I was saying I had one game, and I actually had two. Then I realized that they were the same game.
Yay!
So we're gonna do one game.
But we'll play it twice.
I think this one is more funny than the other one. I'll tell you both.
Okay.
I'll tell you which one we're doing. I'll tell you what the other one was.
Alright,
The one we're doing, I'm calling Bird Watching. We're playing Bird Watchers.
Alright.
And we take turns describing a bird that we're watching.
Nice.
And that's basically the game.
Awesome.
And anything goes. I'm gonna say it can look like anything.
I like it.
And we have to act like we're in, so it is some character work. We have to act like we're in an environment. We can improv the environment we're in too. It's just everything around us we weave it with the world we make.
I love that.
And that's basically the game. The other game was called like Cocktails. It was basically like we're snooty drink people and we try like cocktails, and then like the other one says like, yes, I made it with cum. And the other person has to act like they can start tasting the cum, and that's the whole game. It's kind of the same as Birdwatchers
I think it can be different. I think we could play both of them.
I feel like you could only react to so many fucked up things in a drink. Towards Birdwatchers, you can react to sing a lot of stuff.
Like, okay, bro.
No one's gonna be like a paprika.
Okay. Let's do this.
Are we just playing cocktail now?
Yes.
Fuck. All right. So I guess we're playing the game I said we wouldn't make.
Do you want to be the wine?
You be the drinker. I'll be the person who made this drink that you're trying.
There's a name for that. Sommelier.
Let's say is it like one drink or a flight of like 3 drinks?
S'mores.
Which one do you want to do?
Just we're doing a flight.
Okay, so I'll describe 3 drinks and you'll just describe how many.
Yes.
Okay. And go.
I need 3 of your fanciest, most expensive wines.
Yeah, man.
But I need a red, I need white, and I need another white.
Well, white's right. That's what my dad always says.
Mine too.
Well,
did we have the same dad?
We don't. I have a terminal melanin disease.
Oh no!
Here's your first drink. It's a red. Yeah, you taste
smoky.
You tasting that, man?
It's smoky.
You like it?
It's smoky.
That's the smoke.
It tastes like smoke.
My dad was cremated. I bottle up the smoke and I put it in the drink.
Oh my god. How well aged was your dad?
Well, he was 35. Cancer took him, and so I was 7 years old. My dad waited a really long time. Wait till he was 20 to have a kid. Really responsible. It's a shame cancer took his life.
It's a shame you didn't wait a few days to cremate the body, because it definitely feels like a 30-year-old cremation.
On account of the fact that I was 7 years old, sir, I wasn't really thinking. I'm actually amazed I had the actual decency to think to bottle the smoke. It's aged smoke. I'd only put it in it this morning. That's the last of my dad you're drinking.
Well,
we sprayed his ashes over the beach, and I cried. I was like 8. It was a year later. My mom cried. I've never seen my mom cry before.
Well, you know,
my grandpa was there. Do you know my dad didn't outlive his dad? Do you want to think about that for a sec as you're spreading your son's ashes? My granddad is like 65.
Well, maybe next time cremate your granddad instead. Because this is a very yeasty drink. As you know, yeast is produced by young bodies. And your dad was too young to be put in this.
I ain't considered that.
Next time, use your tears.
I don't think that'll make it more yeasty, sir.
It'll take away the yeast, but put in yeast.
Please try the next drink.
Fine, but throw the other one out. I don't care if your dad's dead and this is the last of him. It tastes like bad.
I'd spread this over the same beach, but here's the next one. You tasting that?
Yes.
Yeah, you like that shit?
I did.
Alright.
You should put some of that up my butt.
I shouldn't.
Well.
You really should, because I used a combination of hot dog water and amphetamines.
I can taste the hot dog.
Yeah, I have people come back for more because you got the amphetamine taste and no one dislikes hot dogs, so you come back for that hot dog taste too.
Oh, wait. Are these organic dogs?
They are not.
Oh no, I'm allergic to inorganicisms.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no! I'm allergic to inorganic things!
Before I hit you up with this EpiPen.
Oh no!
Which I used to garnish this drink.
Is it organic EpiPen?
It's not.
Well then it'll kill me faster!
Well, can you please tell me what an inorganic hot dog is, sir?
Yes, it's grass!
Is that right?
Yes! Grass is the hot dog of the earth! That's why cows munch on it so happily.
Well, I'm afraid to tell you this is not made from grass.
No, my tum-tum.
100% meat, sir.
Oh, fuck.
It's 100% meat.
But it's organic. Wait, it's inorganic. Wait. Was it organic?
You don't know what the fucking thing.
No, it's killing me, though. Give me the third one. Maybe it'll cure me.
Here's the third one.
Oh, this doesn't have the same crack taste that the other one did.
It doesn't. It does not have amphetamine. This one I went for something cheaper.
It tastes like pennies.
Well, that's because you asked for a red. It's just blood. It's just blood.
Oh.
It's just blood.
Well, I mean, it tastes like pennies, but was this from a poor person?
This was from me, so technically speaking, yes.
Oh, well, it tastes like it. Take it away.
Well, no, you have to drink it.
No.
I donated this glass of wine. Do you know how many glasses of wine I made from my own blood?
No.
Do you know how clean I've had to stay? I have not done a single drug or goddamn thing in my life.
Well, you should have been born rich. It would have tasted better. I'd rather die than drink this, and I will! Because I'm allergic to that second glass of inorganic what was it?
That's the one.
Well, I'm dead now.
Alright.
Wine sucks.
His last words
Tell my wife to burn me.
Well, no, he still has more words.
Tell my wife to burn my corpse and wait 30 years before putting it into a bottle of wine.
Can I save it for later?
No. If you touch my corpse, you'll turn into a Satan. I made a deal with him, you see.
The scene's over.
No! It's O'Reilly!
We'll never know how that ends.
I do. I know how that ends. There's a whole fiction in my head. A whole beautiful world I've crafted around this man.
I don't like
and
that.
his demise.
Pretty sure that guy was in the dating game we played.
He was.
One time.
He had the big chin.
Yeah.
And a car full of babies.
I was imagining like this rich, blonde, fucking white devil that just is rich.
How dare you? It's true. Anyways, so that game's fun. See, Brad.
Does that mean it's technically my turn now?
Yeah. You want to do it?
I thought this is the game I was like, the other one's better.
Yeah, we can do both of them. Fuck it, man. We have an hour.
Alright, fine. Alright.
Hi, sir. Welcome in. What can I do for you? Oh, man. You just coughed up one hell of a hunk of blood.
Oh, I think of a voice here. Can you please direct me to the wine, sir?
Did you say erect you to the wine?
You heard me. I've been drinking a little bit before this. Papa's a little drunk, you see. Please show me where the wine is. I'm very thirsty. My doctor says I should drink more water on account of the diabetes. But
it's fine.
He's about to get these fists. You know what I'm saying?
That was really funny, sir.
High five me.
No.
You just high five me.
No.
That's the bit.
That was my foot.
Well,
I have feet for hands.
Both are tasty. Show me the wine.
What? Well, if you like hands, try this. It's called Three Hand Man.
Well, I'm already trying it. I'm drinking it. It's going.
Okay. Well, before now, swish it in your mouth before you drink it. Oh well, you needed to hold it in your mouth for a little while longer.
That's some good wine.
If you don't keep it in your mouth, you won't be able to. The poison splits, and you have to wait in your mouth. It'll split when you swish it in your mouth.
Did
and
you
then
put
spit
that
out the top, and then you just drank the poison with the wine.
Did you put that there ricin in the wine?
No, ricin's for poor people. We used rats with the bubonic plague.
Where'd you find them?
We made them. We made the plague to give to fleas, to give to rats.
Now you tell me you made a them there flea to bite a them there rat and a them there ass.
Yeah.
And then you, if I'm not mistaken, you put the rat in the wine.
We did. We put more than one, sir.
What part of the rat?
All of it.
Like rat essence, rat fur, rat nails, rat eyes, rat blood, rat pee, rat cum, rat doo-doo, rat caca, rat skin, rat bones, rat liver.
Sir, think of a rat.
Rat stomach lining.
Think of a rat.
Bran.
Think of a rat.
I'm thinking.
Think of 4 rats.
You lost me.
Think of 1 rat.
You lost me again.
Okay, think of rats.
Got it.
Think of me holding them.
Alright.
Think of me opening a barrel.
Got it.
I'll put those rats in there.
You lost me.
Think of a barrel.
Got it.
The barrel has rats in it.
Alright. Yeah, I'm there now.
Just imagine me that I put those rats there.
You lost me again.
Fuck, sir. Fuck. Just imagine rats were in a barrel, and the barrel was full of wine, but the barrel was full of wine before the rats got in.
Boy, I don't know what you're speaking now. Show me the second glass of wine.
Okay, well, this one is just a rat full of wine. You have to squeeze the rat and drink the wine.
I got me the bubonic plague already. You can't make me to squeeze the goddamn rat.
You don't gotta squeeze it.
How'd I get the wine out, boy?
I'll squeeze it.
Dribbling down my beard.
It is. That might be a gut.
Well, I got a little doo-doo in there, but what else am I tasting?
Well, the other thing you're tasting is bubonic plague. This one you couldn't have switched and gotten rid of. It's just in this wine.
I like these wine glasses that all of them, they're bitters that have bubonic plague. Bubonic.
Well, it doesn't have to be bubonic plague.
Well, is there anything else I'm tasting then other than this here bubonic plague?
Yes.
They squeeze out of a rat. What else am I tasting? It tastes bitter.
Yeah.
Well, I'll say it tastes a little bitter.
Okay, well, we also put skunk in there.
What type of skunk?
The whole thing.
Well, I don't know what that means, boy.
Think of a skunk.
Yeah, alright.
I put it in there.
I lost you.
Sir. Sir, think of a big rat, but it's got a fluffy tail. That's the rat that I put in there.
That's a squirrel.
Well, it's like a stinky squirrel. Like your wife.
Oh God, wife, you know cancer took her. Thank God, good Lord. Year of our Lord 2 days ago.
She got Lyme disease.
She did.
She
From
died.
a cicada.
Oh.
She went to that Japan country. It's chock full of cicadas.
It's true. I've seen Neon Genesis Evangelion. I know that.
Lyme disease gave her a fucking bullet right in the sternum from an armed robber.
It's true. Dude, that target. Try this third wine, sir.
I'm gonna try it.
Drink it.
I like that it's in a normal glass.
It is in a normal glass.
I'm drinking it.
The glass was made of bones.
Well, that's why I can't see through it.
Well, yeah, that's true.
I'm tasting. This one's the best one yet.
It's got smallpox.
All right, that's less good.
But new.
What does that mean, boy?
It's better smallpox.
How's it? Will it make me live longer?
No, it'll kill you faster.
Well,
but it is immune to diseases, so you will never get the disease vaccine to get rid of this smallpox.
That sounds only like a detriment.
No, it's a good thing, because you have a strong version of it.
You gave me a strong strain of a deadly virus that is
only... Okay, but look, since you drank the other two, you'll die... No, wait. Okay, imagine...
Get your fucking facts straight!
Look, you'll have so many diseases by the end of this here wine trip that you won't die of anything. You'll become immortal. You know Pokemon gotta catch them all? That was initially about...
First time I got Lyme disease and bubonic plague, and you're gonna tell me I'm gonna live forever? You won't make up your goddamn mind, boy!
Drinking my wines. They'll give you every disease known to man, including pissitis.
Will I get them their vaccine disease?
No.
Well...
You'll never have to catch them vaccines again.
Well, I hate me and my vaccines.
Me too. That's why I inoculate people by giving them deadly diseases.
That's what I do. I gave my boy an inoculation just like that. I didn't give him a disease. He's dead now. God rest his soul. But vaccines didn't get him.
He was weak.
I took him out of this world before the vaccines could get him.
Hey, you gotta do what you can to protect your children from life.
Praise God.
Like killing them.
Praise God.
Praise God on high. You want some more wine?
No.
Bitch.
That's the end of that bit.
That's the end of the bit. There you go. Well, Brad, what do you think of that character? What do you think of the world that we just created? What do you think?
I don't like the fucking, like, Bama, but, like, Alabama if it was somehow still in California. It definitely feels like we were at an Alabama convention.
We were cosplaying as Alabamans.
Yeah, well, cosplaying as people who watch, like, Alex Jones.
He's not from Alabama.
No, he's not. I don't know what fucking...
He's from fucking Jupiter.
I was like, I don't know what human nation he's from, because his dialect isn't from anywhere.
Yeah, because he's from space.
It's like a little southern, but also like a little Silicon Valley, but also like Wisconsin, but also like maybe New York, somewhere in like the Buffalo area.
He was from a place where people are rude and loud. like
he's like a mandrake someone picked.
Exactly. From a fucking real racist, crazy tree.
It's like the one Neville Longbottom fucking threw out.
Yeah. He actually, that fucking Mandrake just called Neville some real nasty words, and then that's why Neville fainted.
It's like, oh fuck, we cannot use this. Madam Pomp.
No, it's not Madam Pomfrey, that's what I thought too.
Yeah, it's Madam Pomfrey.
No, Madam Pomfrey's the fucking nurse. You get this?
Oh, fuck. Sprout.
There you go. How did I fucking forget that?
Yeah, J.K. Rowling was really creative.
Yeah. Fuck me. That was stupid. Fuck you, J.K. Rowling. I tried to watch the second Fantastic Beasts because Chris put it on because it was his birthday on Sunday.
It's so bad.
It blows fuck.
It has my favorite Harry Potter retcon in the world.
What was that?
Cause you know how... Did you watch all of it?
No, I got through half of it.
You didn't get to my favorite part then.
What's the favorite part?
So you know how J.K. Rowling invents a lot of weird shit for her?
Yeah, like the blood curse.
Like the blood curse, like there was a Jewish kid at
Hogwarts,
or like there was... She retconned stuff into it post-emptively. My favorite retcon she ever has is in Crimes of like Grindelwald. And it's the fact of, do you know why Grindelwald hates humans?
Why?
It's because he can blow smoke and see the future. That's his like gimmick. He charges.
Oh my god!
He charges
about this.
He charges downbeat and can like actually see the future once he uses it.
Oh my god!
And he uses the future to see that World War II was a thing, and that's how he says he wants to stop humans because they start the Holocaust. And the main characters try to stop him. After that, Grindelwald wants to stop the Holocaust. That is what J.K. Rowling said his motivation was the whole time.
I don't...
There's a real thing that's in a movie that J.K. Rowling oversaw and said she screened both those Fantastic Beasts movies and said nothing gets in that I don't want in. And she's like, that flies.
Brad, I don't really know how to respond to that. Because that is so mind-bogglingly stupid. I genuinely don't know what to do with that information.
And that's not a hyperbole either, it's in the fucking movie. That's all.
You know what? We can't get into this.
No,
the point is, J.K. Rowling is wrong. High five! Oh. My gunch.
My sponge, my gunch, my punchy, and my punch.
They call it a gunch because if you shoot me there, it hurt.
That doesn't explain why they named it that.
It does. Gun.
If you're going to reread Harry Potter, read the first 70 volumes of Naruto. That's all of Naruto.
Fucking stop, you Genghis. It's gone. The Pokemon.
What's your game?
No, you want to play the bird one?
I want to switch in and out.
All right. So this one's movie switch / map quest, where we talk about movies and then we switch them into something else. So think of a movie. Not Forrest Gump.
I was gonna say Transformers.
Okay. And now that you did that, I want it to be a fucking romantic comedy.
All right.
But about the robots.
Okay.
Exclusively about the robots.
I was immediately thinking about the robots.
Yes, like exclusively. Oh no! I want it to be a harem anime, and they're all trying to fuck the one human at the robot school.
And like fucking like Starscream is like the glasses character. It's like, man, the girls like me. Like that's him.
Yes.
Oh my god, who's in the middle of the harem? Who's like, how'd I get into this situation? I hate that way more than anything else you could have said.
It's Shia LaBeouf.
It's like, whoa, I'm saying we're wiki.
Yeah.
I'm at a high school where all these Transformers are DTF.
I'm the first human allowed in a robot school because my grades were good. And I don't know, my dad got a scholarship.
I got in on recommendations.
Yeah.
But who knows what's in store for me here?
Yeah. And then he gets fucked by a bunch of robots.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
At the end, he dies.
I feel like at the end he dies at the end of any romance he gets.
You know, the dildos that are on the end of like power tools.
Mm.
Yeah, it's like the one who put a saw, who used the saw and then took the dildo on it, and they're like, "No, it's fine."
Megatron's yandere as fuck.
He's the bad one.
It's not like I like you or anything.
And then he blows up your planet.
Beep 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 baka.
I hate that.
Yeah.
Who's the teacher?
The teacher It's gonna be Jazz.
Yeah.
That one who introduced himself in the first movie was like, "Sup, bitches." That's the one. The one who gets ripped in half in the first movie.
No, yeah.
The one where he's like, "You want a piece of me, Mecha Jones?" "I want to," and rips him in half.
Yeah.
And then they're like, "Jazz is dead" at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
And they're like, "We'll mourn him, but also good job, Sam."
So it's or you know the one.
Who would you have this teacher?
You know the one robot who, the one.
Please be more descriptive.
He's blue.
That weirdly doesn't narrow it down. Because everything's desaturated as fuck in that movie.
He's medium-sized.
What does that mean in comparison to what? Because compared to any human, he's enormous.
He's medium-sized and blue. He has a gun.
You're describing most Transformer. What? He has a lance?
No. He has a motorcycle.
Like, there's a Transformer that rides a motorcycle.
He is a motorcycle. No, there's no motorcycle one. Okay.
I mean, there probably is.
Okay. He's green instead. This one has a gun, but he's big.
Is this all the teacher?
He is a plane. Is there a plain one, Brad?
Yeah.
Then he's the plane.
Alright. So Starscream's the teacher.
Yeah. Yeah.
The one who's connected to Mecha, like, ying, 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 Mickey-chan.
Oh, yeah.
Mecha-chan's like, shut up! And smacks him.
That's totally the one I was thinking of.
And he's like, get up! Put the barrel in your mouth! And he's like, oh! It's like, say you're a little bitch! He's like, oh! Say it louder! Oh! And he's like, yeah, you are. He just pistol whips him. It's like, no, your fucking place. That was a fucked up scene in like the 5th movie.
That's the exact one I was thinking of.
Cool. Starscream's the teacher.
And then...
Is this like an idea thing? I thought we were acting it, and thank God we're not. But like...
I thought we were going to.
Well, this is more of a descriptive thing.
Which is totally okay with me, because Brad, I don't know if you found this out. I don't know anything about Transformers.
If you put like a robot filter and talk deep and gravelly, you're a Transformer now. At least in the Michael Bay canon. Or that.
My grandma's a Transformer. She transforms into something racist. What's more racist than a racist? A woke racist?
That hurt me to think about. I like to imagine. Do you remember the tiny robot from the 2nd movie that humped people's legs?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's the teacher.
Remember that
he gets arrested at the end of the game.
Remember that one time we were in the theater for Transformers 2?
Oh,
and I climbed up on the American flag, and I saw the American flag in the theater. I was like, yeah! And they knock it down, and I just scream, no!
I don't remember that.
You don't?
No!
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, was that when I was still dating Jaleel?
That's right.
He's gay now.
Probably.
Yeah.
Statistically, if you went to our high school and you were in our senior year, you're probably gay now. This isn't a fucking joke. When I've talked to people who are from our high school, obviously in younger classes, if I can tell like they're like the gayish one at work, I'm just like, you should go to Buckingham, and they're like, yeah, and I'm
There's
like,
something in the water.
Yeah, fucking.
It turned all the frogs.
It's called Christian oppression.
Yeah.
And makes you gay.
Yeah.
So if you went to my high school, congrats on being gay now.
Congrats.
Unless we didn't talk, because it means you probably weren't. I wasn't gay in high school. It's fine.
Yeah. He also didn't masturbate in high school.
I didn't. I would never touch a single thing that isn't mine, and my dick's the Lord's. So I would never touch it.
It's true. Brad, let's do another movie.
I think that one kind of got away from us.
It did.
Oh, you pick a movie now, and I'll pick a follow-up to it.
My Little... Wait, no, you don't know that movie.
Is that like the one
the
of like
90s movie?
Curse of Gabinchabatch?
Yeah.
Or whatever the fuck it is?
With the No One Can Stop the Smooth.
That's the one. Yeah, you made me watch it.
I made you watch the Smooth thing.
Yeah. No, you made me watch. You have the movie.
We don't have the movie.
I thought you did.
No, I fucking wish. That
maybe we just watched.
So scary.
Maybe we just watched the video on your TV.
I think we watched a few videos of it, but I don't think we could find the whole thing.
Like the Smooth thing.
Yeah, because it's like a fucking nightmare.
Dude, like 90s or especially fucking 80s
oh my
shit.
God, it's
back when there weren't rules, like.
Thanks.
That's fine.
So not that one. I want us to do, we are gonna do, Ant-Man.
Okay.
So Ant-Man.
So we're gonna start with Ant-Man?
Yep.
And I want this to be, psychological comedy.
Like Saw, but he uses a pie and then shoots you? The fuck is psychological comedy?
Slapstick with a clown cream pie shoe.
That's porn.
Psychological comedic porn.
That
is
probably
Ant-Man.
exists. That probably exists somewhere already.
He goes up someone's ass and expands and they moan and then they explode and die.
Because he can't stop expandonging.
Do you know that if Ant-Man actually expanded inside an asshole, he'd probably crush himself to death? Because that's not how size necessarily works. Because he still has bones proportioned to whatever space he's in. So if he was inside of an asshole, he actually couldn't expand past that because his bones are too small to expand past it. So we can't kill Thanos by crawling up his ass. Because his bones are still too small in his small form.
No! Are you telling me that he just has very small bones?
Yes! How the fuck else would that work?
Well, because he would get big. My thing is, like, if he went really slow, he would totally crush himself. Obviously. Like, trying to, like, slowly, like...
He could rupture an ass. I don't think he could break out of one.
I totally think he could. Oh, no. You're right. He would explode the ass. He wouldn't be able to, like...
He'd explode and he'd have, like, his foot sticking out, like he didn't get all the way out. He'd have to expand and, like, shrink multiple times to actually break out of it.
Or he'd just make himself smaller and crawl out and then jump.
That's not funny, though.
It's not funny, but what is funny is him blowing up Thanos' ass.
Like, he would rupture Thanos' ass, and Thanos would have no way of getting him out, even if that were true. He would just shrink and grow a bunch of times. And it'd be like having a hungry hippo up his ass. This was...
You know what he could do? He could have expanded himself and then used Thanos like a fucking suit. Like, expanded to, like...
Just use him as an Iron Man suit?
Yeah, and then he could have snapped the fingers, but he wouldn't have had the pain. It would have been Thanos, his body suit.
Everyone always talks about Thanos going up the ass, never up the urethra. I think that would do a lot more damage, because Thanos has to have one.
Well, you would crawl up into more than just his butt. You would have to crawl up into all of his guts.
No, but like your entry point, I think you should go past the foreskin, because who's going to circumcise that beast? And you crawl inside his dick, and then you expand because...
He circumcised himself.
He probably is like, it's a great duty.
Exactly. He did it himself, and then ate
he's like, I did it. I'll do it myself, and pulls out the beast cutter.
Is this a sword?
Yeah, it's his double-end sword, and he's like, I don't need it. And slices his own dick off.
Exactly, and then eats it.
What if he did that in Endgame? He slices his dick off, and they're like, he's too strong now.
Yeah, no one would be able to defeat him. Like, he would have been undefeated.
Steve Rogers like, I want to chop my own dick off. I want it, Tony.
America's dick.
This is America's dick. What if Ant-Man was like, that's America's dick?
And then everyone just stared at his balls the entire game. The end game.
Ant-Man's a psychological...
This game flopped. This is not a game, this is just a conversation between dudes.
I was gonna say, it's more of a conversation starter.
Yeah. So, we're done with that.
Okay, cool.
We can either play birdwatching or musical again.
Is that the game you had this week?
Yep.
Cool. Let's do birdwatching.
Okay. Word watching.
Okay, so we're birdwatching. And we're both bird watchers, and I think we're gonna take turns. Like, one turn it'll be my turn to describe the bird, and the other one it'll be yours. Mm-hmm. And either way, we're both bird watchers. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Do you want to describe the bird first that we're seeing?
Yes.
Okay.
Howdy, y'all. This is Percy. You might know me from... Well, chances are you don't know me from shit. But here's the thing. I want to tell you a little bit about this upcoming game. You see, Brad asks me, he says, Percy, you want to play a game? And I say, sure, Brad, that's why we have this podcast. And he goes, alright, here's how you play. And I say, sure. And then he starts playing, and I tell him to go fuck himself. And the reason I say that is because he starts playing the game and giving me offers and actually trying to do something with the scene, and I essentially tell him to go fuck himself. He needs to go fuck right off. I say, I'm gonna play by my own rules. I'm a loose cannon cop. I live on the edge. But you know what happens to loose cannon cops in real life? They get fired. Or they don't. Because this is America and everything is upside down here. Welcome to the doomed timeline. This has been Sorry Not Tonight. I'm Percy. Don't be a dipshit. Here you go.
I'm sorry, Franklin, that I only brought one pair of goggles.
Oh, it's okay here, dear boy. I brought my own goggles.
No, you didn't.
Made from the finest Orlesian steel.
Can I see them?
No.
Give them.
They were my wife's.
Give them to me.
You bastard, you know
Give
these
them
were
to
my
me.
wife's.
Give them to me. Give them to me. Because
Why are there no birds here?
Mine don't work well. Give me a...
You don't need goggles if there's no birds, you silly bitch.
I stole them from you.
How'd you do so fast?
And I broke them. Now there's only one pair. And it's mine.
Did you just blue eyes white dragon me?
Yes, and here's another. Fuck you. It's a bird. That's the other card that I had in my pocket. You dick. It's mine. Fuck your
This is quite a funny bit. Where's the birds?
Shut the fuck up. I'm looking at birds.
What do you see there?
Fucking dumpling.
I think I dare see one.
Yeah, me too. Shut up. Okay.
What do you see?
Okay, stop making notes. It's got
I can't. I'm always writing.
a big stupid beak,
Oh, that's a lot of
and
birds.
it's got at least one feather.
Fascinating.
At least 6.
That's quite a lot. That's more than I have fingers on one hand.
The bird is between 1 inch and 2 feet tall.
Dear God.
It varies. It's oscillating constantly.
I'm really having trouble drawing a sketch of this dear bird.
And then it also has hooves, and it's on the ground,
Are
and it's mooing.
you sure you're not looking at a tiny horse?
It's a bird.
I'll take your word for it.
You take my bird for it. Look in the goggles yourself.
I see it. This immediately sucks to look at.
It does. It's a bird, right?
My dear boy, we should kill this thing.
No.
I'm quite sure it's the last of its kind. It would want us to do this.
Wait. You have the gun, right?
I do.
Give it to me.
I don't want to do that.
Give it to me.
Last time I did that, you shot me. You shot me. You shot me wife. My wife's dead because of you.
Your wife deserved it. Give me your gun.
Be that as it may.
Give me
I
the
want.
gun.
I want to kill this thing.
I have my own gun, and I am pointing it at you right now.
It's
Give me your
salivating,
gun.
and I can see its human teeth. My boy, we have to kill this thing.
If I'll leave you to die, and it can eat you if you don't give me your gun.
It is at least 70 yards, 30 yards. It's getting closer. Oh my God.
I'm taking your gun.
You have my gun.
I have your gun.
God, how'd you do that so fast?
I broke your gun. Now my gun is the only
Why
thing.
do you like this, sir?
Give me your shirt.
Please don't make me.
Give me your shirt.
It's so cold in the forest here.
I broke your shirt. Give me your shoes.
Don't, please.
Give me your shoes.
It's getting closer, you
Give
fool.
me your shoes.
You already have them. Why are you even
I broke
asking?
your shoes.
Why are you asking permission anymore?
I just shot your foot.
God damn it.
I'm leaving now. Good luck. With the fucking bird. Let's see if it's fucking my wife.
That's it.
Yes.
It's a cool bit.
That's what you get. Brad. For not giving me your binoculars.
Give me neutron.
Now you have the birds.
I have the birds now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell me about your birds.
Well, you see the birds here. You see it up there in that tree?
I do.
Tell me what you see.
Oh, it's so big and bright. It hurts. Can I stop looking at it?
That's the sun. Look further down.
Oh my god.
See that thing with the 6 stripes on its back? And the significant spotting on its chest?
Yeah, it's a car.
And the beak that instead of beak, it's lips?
It's a car.
Cars don't have lips.
Yeah,
Only the ones you can fuck. I need you to look at the bird.
You can still.
6 stripes, distinctive spots on its chest, human lips. Look at it.
It's so big. It's a manticore.
It's not. It's a bird.
It's a robin.
See, its beak just came out. From between the lips, the beak comes out. It doesn't have teeth. Just has a beak that comes out of the human lips.
Why's it got a foot, like a human foot in its mouth?
Well, it's because it primarily eats people. That's why it is 8 feet tall.
Why are we here?
We need to pay sacrifice to Gimnir.
I don't like...
That is Gnimnir. We have to pay sacrifice.
Look, you know that I don't believe in your religion.
I threw a kid into it last week. I threw a smaller boy, and one's bigger boys. I threw bigger boys and he's a bigger boy. It's why I brought you here.
Is that why you brought me here?
That is what I just said. Walk up to Gnimnir. Don't make eye contact.
Wait. I brought my husband. Can he eat my husband?
I sort of promised him he'd have you specifically.
Why? I don't believe in Gnimnir.
Because you're the only DSLs that can kiss his lips before he eats you.
I don't care.
He's never had a sexual thrill in his life. That's why he is endangered.
My husband does great cunnilingus.
He does it. I've had his analingus. It can't be that good.
You know what? Give it to Gnimnir.
People famously eat asses.
My husband
the same
Gnimnir's cloaca. I swear, he'll be over the moon.
His cloaca looks like the Sarlacc pit from Star Wars, and everyone knows that if you read your research manual.
Well, I don't know how to read, and you shouldn't bring that up all the time.
The illiterate should be eaten. Walk up to Gnimnir, please.
I don't have feet.
It's walking towards us.
I'm a brat doll that came to life.
It's walking faster.
I lost my feet.
As you're doing this bit, it is like right in front of us. It's gonna eat you. Please
Clark!
make peace with your god.
Clark! Come here and suck this bird's dick!
No!
Clark!
You only bring me to suck dick!
Yeah, it's all you're good for!
Please don't!
You never taught me to read!
All I know was sucking dick. I didn't go to school.
Well, neither did I. I don't suck dick. I'm just a Bratz doll. I ain't got feet. Go suck this bird's dick.
Bratz doll's good sucking dick. That's why I have you around.
I don't suck dick. I don't got a mouth.
How are you talking all that shit then, boy?
Do I have a mouth?
You have. That's how you've been sucking
What? What?
You've been sucking dick this whole time.
What? You've lied to me?
I believed
For
you
20 years.
What did you think you were
lied to me for 15,000 years.
All the time I told you was thermometer.
150 years.
This bit's getting real far away from us.
We haven't had that 25% yet. That's funny, Brad. Brad! I sucked this bird's dick, Brad.
I don't know what you just said.
Go suck this bird's dick, Brad. Brad.
I was just gonna say the fucking Corbinite in the new Sword and Shield game coming November 15th.
Go
sponsor me, Pokemon.
This bird's dick.
Suck Corbinite's dick.
Who's Corbin Bleu?
Corbinite's the big black bird that's like 8 feet tall.
Corbins.
Corbinite.
They already have one.
Corbin Bleu-binite. Remember Corbin Bleu?
I remember La Cordon Bleu.
Remember Corbin Bleu?
Yeah, it's hot to cook.
Yeah. Wait, what?
La Cordon Bleu is a culinary school.
Are they talking about Eddie's?
For homeschool kids.
Are they talking about like Eddie's big busty bake-off?
Eddie Guerrero?
Those are Orlando Brown. You know he's in jail for sexual misconduct.
Who the fuck's Orlando Brown?
He played Eddie from That's So Raven.
Who's?
You know how there was the one white lady friend and the one black male friend?
Yes.
The black male friend is
Oh,
in jail for sexual misconduct.
that sucks.
Yeah, he was in Eddie's big old school busty bake-off, and then he went to jail. Same thing with Kyle Massey.
Who?
Corey in the house.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, people suck. And then there's Raymond Simone, who isn't in jail, but is insane.
She is bad.
Yeah, she sucks.
Yeah. She's not good.
The only Disney Channel stars that are good anymore are Dylan and Cole Sprouse.
Yeah.
Come on our show.
Don't.
Please. Especially you, Cole. Get on our show.
No, I want Dylan.
Why do you want Dylan Sprouse more than Cole Sprouse? What's the difference? Tell me the differences between them that you want more.
Tell me the differences between the one you want more.
Cole Sprouse cosplays with his girlfriend, and that's cute.
And Dylan Sprouse has a brother that cosplays with his girlfriend. And that's pretty cool.
Colin or Dill or both. Dill. Get on our show.
Yeah, we're on a fucking first name basis. We can just call you Dill, right?
Colin Dill Pickles, get on our show.
He prefers to be just called Lynn. It's Lynn and Dill. You know, my two besties.
Bring your Zelda cosplaying girlfriend if you are still together. I hope you're still together. You deserve happiness.
Fuck you, Brad.
Fuck you!
Oh.
You didn't think of it like that, did you?
I didn't.
Cool.
Brad, it hurts when you make fun of me. This is not nice. I listen to this.
I do too. We both edit this.
But
if you'd like to be an editor that wants to work for free but also not get paid, go fuck yourself.
Do you want to listen to something that's not funny, not get paid, and do a lot of work? Call me.
Do you know there's like expensive audio equipment that like takes breathing out of the audio for you?
That's fucking great.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Because most of what I get out is like of audio is me going like between lines, and I do that a lot because I can't breathe. Because I have like a nasally fucking stuffed voice all the time.
Well, Brad, maybe the audio equipment isn't audio equipment, it just turns you into a robot. So you don't breathe anymore.
I wish it turned me
You
into
ever
a
think
robot.
about that?
I wish I'd fucking talk better.
I wish I talked better.
Why do you wish you talked better? You don't have a speech impediment.
Yeah, but I'm gay.
You're not special and gay too. We're all gay down here.
Oh, Penny Vibe.
I just imagine, like, this boy going to Pennywise and fucking up his name. and Pennywise is a little taken aback, like, yeah. I mean, no, but...
Peppergan.
Still no.
Don't kill my brother, Peppagus.
It's not what I'm here for.
Handsome.
It's not my name.
Pork.
Please.
Pippian. Piplup.
Just scream, stop saying my name.
Please don't kill my dad, Pippin.
Your dad was
Porcus. Please don't kill my dad and brother. My alcoholic dad and my shithead brother. Don't kill them, Pippin.
Is that an alcoholic in that movie?
Popsis.
Sepsis.
Pippin.
If you suffer from sepsis, I'm real sorry.
If you suffer from sepsis, you got about like fucking 72 hours.
Yeah, so I'm glad you're somehow listening to this.
Yeah, keep on trucking, I guess.
God bless to you.
Yeah, wish there was a god. XOXO, Percy. Let's make a musical.
Alright, let's do another musical.
Okay.
So we're gonna do this thing.
We're gonna do a music. So pause it.
Don't write on your hand. We have notes here.
No, we don't, Bubba.
I do need a fucking thing to write on.
Skadonker.
I'm gonna pause. Oh, we're back.
Alright. So,
So,
we're gonna do two musicals, but they're gonna be speed musicals, okay?
yeah, they're gonna be speed musicals. We're gonna set up the premise really quick.
Yep. So, song number 1. It's called Don Cheetle Leedle Leedle.
I imagine this is a play. It's Don Cheetle's first play performance.
Okay.
What genre are we going for? Who's picking that one?
Nope, we're just gonna go for it. No
Okay.
genre. So Don Cheetle Leedle Leedle Leedle. Is this gonna be about Don Cheetle, or is this something that Don Cheetle wrote? Or is it a song that someone wrote about Don Cheetle?
I imagine it's like Hamilton, but instead of Alexander Hamilton, it's about Don Cheetle, and Don Cheetle also starts it. My name is Don Cheetle, legal.
My name is Don Cheetle,
There's a million things I beagle.
Just Leedle. Just Leedle.
When you use Cheetle's father's a bleedle.
Full of needle letters gets go dead.
It is an unlistenable to first song.
It is terrible.
And it's Don Cheetle playing every part.
Yes.
And
But he's like running around the stage with like all the things on, all the costumes. It's very bad.
yeah, it's him trying to put on a play about himself to hopefully get Hamilton fame before he dies.
And he's a fucking good ass, and he's a great actor. Just,
Oh, yeah.
This is a terrible. He shouldn't have signed on for it.
Not a good PR move.
No, terrible. All right, what's the second song?
The second song is my social security number is 510-752401.
So again, this one it's just him saying his number over and over and over again. Because again, he really wants to be famous. So he's thinking if someone steals his identity after this bombs, he can be like, "Oh, the reason I did that was because someone stole my identity." But no one has.
But also, like, if someone steals my identity, he's like, "Hey, I'm important enough for someone to steal my identity."
Yeah.
Which is 510-752401.
Yeah.
That is someone's social security number.
Fuck him.
So that's the second song. The second song is like 30 seconds. He gives out his social.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes. The third song's called "Smoke Grandma's Bacon."
I imagine that this one is just of him cooking at home. He pulls up his grandma's recipe that passed away like summer 2015, and he's just making bacon.
Tyler Perry plays his grandma.
Tyler Perry would do it.
He absolutely.
It's like
he's
his grandma's
the only person that Don Cheetle doesn't fucking play.
It's like his grandma's ghost that comes in from like the rafters in the ceiling, like the ghost.
Yes.
It's like, you're making my bacon.
Yes.
It's just Medea.
Yes. And there's like music behind it, and you can tell they're supposed to know the song, but they don't. So like, even on the OST, like the soundtrack has them not knowing the song.
Yeah.
Like there's parts where they try and sing the chorus together, and the music keeps going even as they're fucking it up.
Like only half the people were told. Like the other half was told they just have to like hum in harmony with everyone else, and then the other half of people were actually given a song, and no one knows what the fuck they're doing.
And where they're supposed to come in, and like the music's not written right.
Like, there's
and
no cues.
Key signature.
There's no cues because Don Cheadle's also the director, but your director's on stage with everyone else, so you don't know what the fuck you're doing behind the scenes.
And he's like trying to compose things while also cook the bacon of his grandma.
Like he's actually cooking bacon on stage.
Yeah.
Because he's like, I want people to smell the bacon.
Yeah, and they do. Okay, so what's the fourth song?
Fourth song is called Heat Miser as a Dilf.
And then, this is a Christmas musical. And while
that kicks in right now.
Yeah, and so he finishes making the bacon, and he pours all the bacon grease into a cup, and he drinks it, and he eats the bacon, and he sits down at his table at his single table because Medea's ghost got zipped back out of the fucking rafters.
Yeah,
and
probably smacked her head on the way up.
It was very funny. There's blood everywhere.
It was not a bit.
It was not a bit. And so he's turning on the movie, and it's just like a bunch of fucking cable TV. Like it's not actually playing what's going to be on.
Yeah.
But then Heat Miser comes on stage, and he starts singing that song. And so Don Cheadle's like, Heat Miser's a Dilf, and he sings the whole song that Heat Miser sings, but that's just the lyrics.
Like, it's just Heat Miser Dilf. He sings in tune to like, I'm Mr. Heat Miser, I'm Mr. Sun. And then, like, for the second part of it, Heat Miser actually sings it on, like, the ABC Family he's watching. And Don Cheadle just slowly, like, has a hand in his pants just watching.
And he keeps drinking the bacon.
He keeps drinking the bacon while he just has the hand in his pants. No one talks about it.
Yep. He doesn't actually jack off. He just rests his hand on his nuts.
Like, yeah, like his dick unfolds.
Yes.
But, like
a proboscis.
It doesn't quite get there.
Okay, and then my song, right?
Yeah.
If gay.
This is where Don Cheadle really starts questioning things about himself.
Yes.
His dick unfurled to Heat Miser.
Yes.
And he's never wanted to fuck a man, and he's a little disappointed that Heat Miser's the first man he's wanted to fuck.
But then he starts screaming, and his pants split open, and inside is Medea again.
That's him. He's like, oh Lord!
Yeah.
Comes out and starts dancing like on his thighs. Like, you forgot about your grandmammy?
Yeah. Grandmammy.
And starts playing like trap music.
Yes. There's not. It's actually Derrida.
And she's just screaming, "You're gay!" Like holding onto his ears and screaming in his mouth.
You're gay. You're gay. You're gay.
It's like a Home on the Range song.
Yeah. Oh Jesus Christ. The yodels and all the fucking cows come into the. What's the last song?
The last song is called "Drunk Sex with a Pokemon Fetishist."
And then he fucks Medea.
That's the one.
Who
she is known
Pokemon fetishist.
She wants to fuck weird ones. It's not like the Gardevoir and Lap Bunny like people expect. It's like Slugma, Numel, fucking like Wurmple. She wants to fuck the weird ones.
Burmy,
Rolly
Polly.
She wants to fuck Kadabra. That one really makes more sense than everyone else. It makes more sense than Wurmple.
Drowsy.
Yeah, like, it's like the humanoid ones that are somehow less weird, even if they're fucking weird, because she definitely wants to fuck, like, Giratina. She's one of the people that wants to fuck, like, Dark Souls creatures.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, fuck, and they look at Dark... I know people like that.
Yeah,
Medea is one of those people, dude.
A person like that.
I know you did.
I hate them.
So, Medea's like that.
Anyways.
Well, that's the musical.
Good. That was terrible.
What is that called?
That one's called Medea's Family Cheetle.
I was gonna call it,
Don't Cheetle on your wife.
Don Cheetle's on his wife.
Yes.
John.
Yes.
Don Medietal.
Don Medietal, don't cheetle.
Don Medietal.
Don't cheetle on your Medietal.
That's the one. Don't cheetle on your Medietal.
Don't cheetle on your Medietal.
That's what we're calling it.
Man, Don Cheetle's a cool fucking guy.
He is, and I feel really bad. If you haven't seen it, watch Don Cheadle's Captain Planet sketch he does.
Oh my fucking
it's
god.
One of the funniest fucking things I've ever seen.
Yeah, he's amazing.
From like 2011. Anyway,
Okay,
Second
Brad.
play, we're how.
Yep. Go.
So, our opening song is called Snoop Dogg, Please Come on Our Show.
So,
I know you're free. I know you're up for weird stuff. Come on our show. This is the first song.
It's about two podcasters. They don't have fingertips, but they both
Alright.
play the ukulele, and it's bad. And so they play their ukulele with no fingertips.
Like they got a little bit of bone sticking out of right there.
Yes.
That's what they have to play it with.
Yes.
So it's like really like twangy. Because it's basically like guitar picks.
Yes.
You're playing with your bone.
They are playing with their bones.
But like the second one, like the first joint's gone.
Yes.
That
Or
sucks.
it's just been peeled. They have peeled fingertips, and all that's left is bone.
I don't like that.
Bone! And then they play a ukulele song to Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg, come on our show. This is the best show you'll ever know.
Snoop
How?
Dogg, let me show you my bones, Snoop Dogg. You can go home after.
That's the first song.
That's the first song.
What's the second
The
song?
second song is called Balsamic Vinaigrette on Rye.
So how we bribe Snoop Dogg, or how the people in this play bribe him, they cook his favorite food, balsamic vinegar on
rye bread.
rye bread.
It's like French toast, but instead of eggs and cinnamon and shit, it's just balsamic vinegar, or like balsamic vinaigrette in a fucking wok. And they just make the toast like that.
Even the most basic bitch knows that Snoop Dogg's favorite foods is balsamic vinaigrette with bread.
Yes.
His favorite restaurant is Buca de Beppo, and everyone knows it.
Yeah, and he's like, "May I please have one bowl of the balsamic, please?"
He comes
and he
up-
just drinks it.
Like he comes over to your house, and like he's been done. The first thing I ask for is like, "Hey man, what's your balsamic vinaigrette?"
Yeah.
And like a good guest will already have it like in like this nice glassing, like you keep scotch in. And they'll have a shot glass. It's like, "Thanks, baby," and he'll just drink it.
And if you don't have it, he will put a curse on your home.
He will. He'll turn to fucking like weed smoke and like
Yeah.
go out your window. And
Oh
be
my
like,
fucking
be
God.
like, ha 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 ha.
Like, and bats start living in your attic.
He'll turn into a flock of bats.
He
Dave.
will. He will. And then he'll turn your blood to balsamic vinaigrette.
So these two improv comedians in this play prepare balsamic vinaigrette.
And they sing the ritual song that will summon him.
So, and Snoop Dogg's soul's not in this play. It's just
Okay.
the two.
Yep. Okay, third song.
Their song is called "Dwarves Go Up on That Vagina."
Dorbs.
Dwarves go up on that vagina, as opposed to going down.
So when they were singing the song, they didn't realize that they actually summoned a bunch of fucking dwarves.
Yeah, like they were like Snoop Dogg, but then they got Snoop
Dwarves.
down.
Instead.
So it's a bunch of like tiny
like-
dwarves.
And they're like, fuck! We didn't know how to read ancient Sumerian, which is what what Snoop Dogg's summoning song is in. And they were singing the wrong one. Oh
Yeah.
no, and now they got a bunch of dwarves that want to fuck.
How many dwarves they got?
And at least 7.
Why are they horny?
They're always horny, dude. They're dwarves.
I mean, they are.
They're
They're like
so
rabbits.
close to the ground, so they just have a lot of fuck energy in them.
Like, you know how like humans are basically like kind of an infestation in Mass Effect?
Yeah.
Because like they're everywhere and think they own everything?
Yeah.
Dwarves are like that, but like a little worse, like because they just breed all the time. They die at age like 25, so they have to breed now.
They're like the Solarians in Mass Effect.
Really quick, going through. Let's go back and forth with these 7 dwarf names. What's the first one?
Stanky.
Spanky.
Lord.
Boy.
Curb.
Salty.
Gun.
Sponge.
Chuckus.
I think that's all of them.
There you go.
All right, cool. So that's the 7 dwarves. I already forgot them.
Cool.
What's the next one?
This is called Ficus Micus.
And then the 8th dwarf. And the leader of them, who gets 2 names, and the comedians panic.
Exactly. Because he's the regular size. He's like man-sized.
Like, and then
He says that he's a dwarf, but he is the size of a fucking man.
And then he reveals, like, so you are my stepbrother, Snoop Dogg. Only the tallest dwarfs get 2 names. And that's how you know that Snoop Dogg is just a tall dwarf.
It's true.
And so we instead get his brother, What was his name?
Ficus Micus.
Ficus Micus.
And he raps. He raps, but then it also turns into like a love ballad in the middle of it, and it's fucking beautiful, and then it turns back into a rap.
But like he's white, so people get weird about it.
Yeah. Well, he does it badly too.
Yeah, because like in like the original play production from like the fucking like 80s, he's black, but they just changed it because they couldn't get anyone else, so they really wanted to get like someone African American to play the part, but they just couldn't, and they didn't want to wait to put on the production, so now it's just really weird that they have this like oaky looking motherfucker.
And it's funny because they had like the fucking stand-in for a while, and they're like, dude, you don't like you don't have to actually like you're not actually going to be in it, but we need to practice, so like you stand in and be Ficus Micus, and he's like, I don't want to do this part, and so but like, unfortunately he was like the only one. He'd like the stand-in was the only one that actually practiced it. So
like he could actually hit those perfectly, and his rap isn't even that bad. It's just like, boy, he does not look like the part. He looks like he's from fucking Fresno.
Yeah,
which isn't his fault.
He's literally like, if mayonnaise was like left on the concrete but also shaped like a person, it'd be this fucking guy. It's
like the people who you know what their facial hair, like just specifically on the chin, looks like. It's one of those people, and like it's really not his fault. He did not want to do this part, but he has to play Ficus Micus because they literally had no one else, and they're like, we have to do this anyway. Everyone's uncomfortable with this song.
He's so mayonnaise white, he attracts ants wherever he goes.
He uses the N-word with a soft A. Probably should have mentioned that first. Most of my people are a little...
Yeah, and he added that part.
Yeah, he added
He added that one.
He's like, you know, if I'm going to be on stage, I really want to have the actual bridge version from, like, the early 1900s.
Which is like, yo, like, because this is actually based on an ancient Sumerian curse musical from way back when, and yeah, it was bad.
Way back when in 1903?
Yeah.
Or 1918, when the San Francisco earthquake devastated San Francisco. Is it my turn?
And the tablets with this musical came into existence from the ground.
The ground stone tablets from the ancient time of 1910?
Yeah.
The last song...
Okay, you remember how, like, you remember, fucking Joseph, the guy who did Mormonism?
What?
You got, you know, the...
King of Dreams?
Yeah, Joseph Mormon, King of Dreams. The guy who did, the guy who made Mormonism believed that, like, somewhere on, like, the fucking, in, like, the New England area,
yeah,
that's where the Garden of Eden was.
In New England?
In New England.
That's horseshit.
So,
that should be in Iceland.
So, the Garden of Eden was there, but like the rest of the world still sucked and there were people milling about. And they're the ones who actually wrote the tablets. And then when the Garden of Eden opened, all the dinosaurs and people died. They existed at the same time.
I can't reconcile the fact that the Garden of Eden is in the same place as like Ground Zero for Old Bay seasoning.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah, man, the crabs were God. What's the next song?
The next song is just Bean Pea.
He starts... Ficus Micus starts to piss beans in the middle of his song.
Which then summons the second stepbrother, Bean Pea, who also gets 2 names.
He's even taller.
He's much taller.
He's taller than the average man.
Yeah, he's tall for a small freak. He's like 5'9". I'm sorry. I immediately felt bad.
He did that. Brad just called me a small freak.
It's so uncool.
My 5'6" height. Brad is a small freak at 5'9" because he's a fucking monster of a fucking man. And his short characters at 5'9". The small freak.
Can I talk about that?
No!
I really want to. I was like Anime Expo, like fucking 2016. I was talking about like this comic I wanted to make. And it's like the first time I had like a male character starting anything, because fuck them. And then I was like, hey, I want this guy, like, I want him to have like, it's like a comedy, and I really want him to like, you know, do this and
short.
this. And I was like, I kind of want like a shorter character, like really short, like 5'6".
I'm like...
Without realizing...
Dude, you did not say 5'6", you literally said like 5'7" or 5'8". Like 5'6", you said it was taller than me!
I know! It was something around like...
It was like...
I want something like fucking freak small.
Yeah.
5'7".
You're such an asshole. I'm pretty sure you said 5'8". Because I was like, dude, that's
so much
not
more
fucking small. That's not small. You stupid idiot. So there you go. Fucking small bitch Bean Pea at 5'9".
His name is Bean Pea.
fucking small people.
The the biggest dwarf.
Yeah, at 5'9". I hope he prolapse your ass.
What is the sixth song?
The last one's called Dr. Seuss is back and his dick is big.
Well, then there's the final stepbrother.
And the ninth
Dr.
Seuss. The ninth dwarf. Dr. Seuss was actually Snoop Dogg's father. So Dr. Seuss comes back, and his dick is big. And striped.
Much like the whimsical cat.
Yeah. And then it ends. There's absolutely no resolve.
I'm the cat in the hat, and my cock is striped. If I go on Tinder, rights would I swipe?
If you look at my pee-pee, you'll see in the future. I'll steal all your money, because I am a moocher.
My subficus micus and my big boy bean pea. I need you to leave these comedians be.
And if you don't leave them, you know what I'll do. I'll shoot you. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
You need to get all these dwarves all the fuck out of here. Because this room is filled with queers.
And if you don't leave, they'll make you all gay. Get out of my house and have a nice day.
And then, like, it just slowly ends.
Yeah, but like all of it, it's like beautiful orchestral music as all the dwarves like clean up.
It's like the actual like scripts, like the actual orchestra got. They're like, oh, yeah. Thank God, the part we were actually able to rehearse.
Finally. And it's just gorgeous. But like all the dwarves are just putting things away, and they just like slowly walk out. And like the podcasters don't say anything, and they realize that their hands hurt because they peeled the tops of them off because bones. And then it ends.
That was somehow worse.
That was
than the first one. What's the first one even about? That was the one with Snoop Dogg. This one's about Snoop Dogg. They didn't have Snoop Dogg in it.
They didn't need it.
It didn't need it.
They didn't need Snoop Dogg. And we were able to not drag a good person through the mud of a bad music.
Snoop Dogg had nothing to do with this.
Nope.
Don Cheetle had everything to do with the last one.
And in fact, it was Don Cheetle's fault. That first one was Don Cheetle's fault. We made it his fault. Which wasn't nice of us to do. Catapult of the week, last thing.
Okay.
Go. It's nautical.
Okay. Why is it always nautical?
It's nautical.
Okay, it's nautical, it's above water, it's in the desert region.
Okay. It's made of water.
It's made of water, but also sand, but also cacti and bird beaks.
It throws exclusively Don Cheetle.
It throws him on his way to work. That's how he commutes now.
Yes.
It doesn't throw with intent to kill like the other ones. This is just what he does. He's like, my wife, cut the string. And then she's like with a halberd, like with a...
His warrior wife, his Amazon warrior wife.
His freakishly tall wife.
His 5'9", 5'7", freak tall Amazon wife. Takes her longsword and shoots him.
Through the fucking back of the
fucking gizzard.
And he fucking throws through the air like a Skyrim like death animation.
And he does.
You know, like when the giants hit you in Skyrim. That's what he looks like going to work.
I was thinking it'd be more like Sonic in a ball, just like
That's how he normally gets to work. Don Cheetle leaves his New York apartment, gets off his 87th floor, and then just like spin dashes, and he just goes through the streets, and people are like, "Oh, that blue blur, that was Don Cheetle."
That's how you do.
Donic Cheetle.
Ah.
That's him.
Donic
the Cheetle.
Donic the Cheetle Beetle.
Donic the Cheetle he'd be a beetle. I want to draw... Why has no one ever done like a beetle Sona in like Sonic style?
They didn't need to. There's already a bee Sona. They know what
it is. Yeah, I was like, you got Charmy the fucking bee.
His name was Charmy?
His name was Charmy the bee, and no one thought to do a cooler bug. A rhinoceros beetle would be fucking dope in that style. And they chose Charmy the fucking bee.
Hey, Brad, don't ever say anything would be dope in Sonic style again.
Hey, fuck you!
Hey, fuck you, man! What are you gonna do?
Think of any beetle and how cool it'd be in Sonic style, I said it, and think about Charmy the bee. That small, weak,
not cool?
White loser. Charmy the bee.
You know what's not cool, Brad?
What's not cool?
All those beetles in the Sierra Nevadas that are eating the roots of trees and killing them.
It's not cool. I've hiked in the Sierra Nevadas. I was a geology major. It's not a bit. Sierra Nevada is really cool to hike through.
And beetles are eating the forest.
What you should do, if you want to combat that, help them eat it. can't save the forest.
But you can save the beetles.
You can.
Eat the trees.
You can save one thing. You can't get full on eating beetles. There's too many of them. There's a limited amount of trees. We're solving that problem. So, eat them.
Eat the beetles and the treetles. And Don Cheetles. Brad, this is done.
Don Beetle.
That's funny. I'm sorry, guys.
I'm sorry about that.
It's not tonight, man.
We weren't funny tonight.
It wasn't even 25%, like, genuine.
We got like a good, I think, 10, but like, cumulatively.
We got maybe 5.
I want to eventually make so many of these episodes that people can put a compilation of how, like, the times are actually funny, and I want it to be, like, over the course of 15 episodes, like,
10.
7 minutes. Well, you're more optimistic than I am. 7 solid minutes of, like, gut-busting, nut-busting comedy.
I think it would just, most of that 7 minutes would be us laughing at 3 jokes.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of it is us making each other laugh.
Yes.
At bits that aren't funny.
These jokes are for us. This podcast is for me.
Yeah. Hey, you the viewer.
Fuck
you. Don't matter. This is for us.
Fuck you.
We're putting online.
Fuck.
That's the real bit.
Fuck you.
It doesn't matter.
Fuck
we do this for ourselves.
you.
We do it for ourselves.
Say New York again.
Huh?
Say the New York one.
New York. You know New York? Unique New York. What's the second part of that?
You know you need New York.
So, you know New York?
Yeah.
Unique New York.
Yeah.
You know you need unique New York.
One more time.
You know You know New York? Unique New York. You know you need unique New York.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Have a good day!
I did it! Fuck you, Dad!